You've arrived.
I see a bunch of school buses. We came to pick that bus up right there.
Oh, there she is.
Now that's it, isn't it?
I think it's that brand new Thomas.
Yeah, the one with all the understorage.
Only 450. Handy bus.
We got a little bit of work to do around the doorway.
That didn't show up on the auction.
Nope, I didn't see that. Okay, we'll find
What are we doing today, Wes?
We're picking up a bus.
So that is Zep 5. Let's check her out.
So hopefully this bad boy will make it down the road.
Worst case, we can tow it with the Honda.
Yeah, or I can push.
That'd be a great workout.
Yes, it would.
So this guy has a little bit of rust, a little extras, but we're gonna see if it makes it back to Wichita and go from there.
I should have just reached right under. Oh no, now I'm locking it.
What you got there, Wes?
An insect. Door won't open now. That's a Baja bug. Just purchased.
Wes's latest project.
Yeah, new toy. We're gonna go on the Gambler 500 in this bad boy here before too long.
Explain what the Gambler 500 is.
Gambler 500 is you're supposed to have $500 car. They're not gonna hold you to that, of course. But any car, it's an off-road race basically. All on dirt roads, all out in the country or whatever. No blacktop or concrete, and it's a 500-mile run. I wouldn't necessarily call it a race because there's really no winners. It's mainly just a bunch of guys out cruising around in goofy cars, having a lot of fun. So, and like any beater, like a Honda Civic turned into a four-wheel drive looking beast, you know.
So this is the new shop as well.
Yep.
Got the bug over here. Got first bus with leasing the building set up. Gonna unload Wes's truck full of tools. Well, the tools are unloaded. First batch into the shop. The owner of the shop left this here for Wes in case he wanted to work on it in his spare time. There's the first bus. Little 7 window. Has the 7.3 in it. Not exactly sure what Wes is going to be doing with it, like how tall he's going with the raise, but have to completely clear this one out. Have to take out all the seats, take the side metal off, and I don't know if they're doing above window raise or if they're taking the windows out or below window raise. Have to ask Wes. What are they doing with this roof raise?
12-inch raise, getting rid of the side handicap door, leaving this door short, and covering these rear windows on the side of the door, and an angled transition from the front. And that's pretty much it.
Is it above window, taking the windows out, below window raise?
Yeah, it's gonna be through the window raise. So all these windows come out and they'll add RV windows, you know, whenever they have their floor plan laid out just perfectly. So that's what we're doing to that one. 12 inches.
It is looking good in here. So essentially when people get their roof raises done, they're supposed to have this basically look just like this. But they weren't able to do that, so it's kind of putting a delay on everything. But being that this is a 7-window bus, it kind of helps us out in terms of the total width and how much we actually have to get done. And what's up, dude?
What's happening, man?
I just rolled up and put Wes on the spot again.
I'm just getting after it.
But just in terms of this size, like this is actually a really nice size bus, just in terms of actually getting your bathroom, a big bed, plenty of hangout area. And they decided to go ahead and get rid of this big door, where I've seen a lot of builds where they'll have a seating area here, living area back here, however you want to sort it, but you can get the BLM public land and just open this door and you basically let the outside in. But they decided not to keep that. They're also going to put an RV door on here as well, which adds a little extra work. Oh, and Wes, looks like he took down all the ceiling panels too. Those ceiling panels, if you remember, were on there yesterday, but it is looking really good. So she decided that she wanted all the ceiling panels off then.
Yeah, went ahead and yanked them all off. Got it all gutted today, so we're ready to rock and roll. Start cutting this thing up and raise this roof.
But little update, rub rails are off. Wes went through with the air hammer, shot out all the rivets along the top. This piece of metal actually comes back and the sheet metal slides up in there. Then it's riveted down along here and the rub rail goes back over top. Making good progress. So Wes was saying that the metal is being delivered tomorrow. All right, moving along on the bus. All of the vertical supports are in. Wes was hard at work getting this filled in. Like I said before, they're actually going to be filling in this handicap door area. Wes is back here working on the rear cap. Once he gets that done, then we are going to start sheeting this thing, and should be done here within the next few days. And waiting to hear back on this transition. Because of the angle, it's a lot easier not to put a window in. They want a window in there. So waiting to hear back from that, but getting it done.
While you hide your shoulders from the cold, green and berry, that's what you're shown. You read it all in the story that's been bought and sold. Money can't really buy you nothing. Oh, the fool and his money are easily parted. Never say die, stay aside. Don't need that door. Take French leave and I'm drunk overseas. No wonder hear me in my lungs quietly.
Hello everybody. So a bit of an update. We have been busy. Wes has been doing the 7 window. As you can see, he pretty much has it all buttoned up. He just finished the transition yesterday. And the owners, it's a little dark in here, but there's RV windows in there, RV windows in the boxes over there. They are finalizing their build plans. So Wes can put the windows exactly where they need to be. But a big update is another bus. We got Zep 6 here. This turned out to be an awesome little rig. It has a Chevy 6.0, and Tony from AAA Bus was saying these are essentially Corvette engines that they modded down to have more torque for these buses. It is a pretty nice rig, plenty of power. It's definitely faster than my car. It does have some rust issues, and able to negotiate down a lot, thankfully, with the guy. I found it, and I was like, hey, we got some rust here, we're gonna have to deal with that. So I was able to knock the price down a decent amount. Yesterday I was just out here ripping this wood up, which is always fun. It's a really nice bus, already painted white. It was used by a Taekwondo company, and yeah, picked it up. I'm about to head to Discount Tire, get new tires for it, and yeah, super stoked on that bus. Still looking for some other buses and working on collaborations with companies to get components.